I grew up right next to the forest. I spent countless of hours there and sharing quiet moments with my grandma and grandpa. I still remember the silence, the way the light filtered through the trees. That forest was my whole world. But over time, something shifted. I discovered the mountains, their power, their mystery, the endless horizon. Suddenly, that's all I long for.
First day ever for me skiing here. I hope the wind, that the wind is not too strong. So the forests have always been super close to me when I was a child, and that's where I spent most of my time. I have so many memories being with my grandma and grandpa in the forest, just walking around looking for mushrooms and just like walking. Being in the forest, you're just here and now, and that's what I love most. Evelina Nilsson is one of the Swedish skier I absolutely been looking most up to. When I started to do some competitions and started freeriding, she was on the top.
With the snow as dry as it is, it's just pushing around. Evelina punting off the top deck.
As a double two, holy crap.
And now coming into a big one.
Stop.
My dad brought me to the mountains when I was 3 years old, or he brought me to the mountains when I was a baby, just skiing on, in his backpack. We always went to Riksgränsen when I was a kid, and I just loved the freedom that I felt, and our parents allowed us to just roam free on the mountain. Yeah, it just always brought me so much joy and a feeling of connection with myself and with nature. It looks pretty good. It looks pretty damn good. Okay visibility, the sun might come out here. Yeah, and as soon as you get on skis and get the feeling, then it's good. Boom, boom, bam. Allow us to ski this amazing Batman run with flow and grace and joy and one with the mountain. The best memory I have is from when I was a teenager and I explored the Alps, and I just saw these gigantic mountains and was just like, whoa. Woo! Evelina är redo. Thank you, Lyngen, for one perfect first day.
Amen to that.
Amen to that.
What's special about Lyngen is this big runs that you hike up to, you get to earn your turns, but you also get these magical views.
I'm actually nervous, but it's always good to be nervous. It's gonna be nice to just walk up slowly and tune into the mountain, tune into yourself, and then get ready. We had decided to go on this big face. Seeing the photo like on Instagram first with all these spines, I'm like, wow, like that's really Alaska.
This face is just a face made of dreams, I would say. It has spines, it's 700 vertical meters to get there, and it's super steep.
Okay, mountain, allow me to ski with style and grace and confidence.
I could see my run while hiking up, so I could see some aspects that I only seen on photos before, so then I could get a better view of what I needed to do and where. And while hiking up, it felt pretty good.
3, 2, 1, drop! Hey, fuck! Fuck.
You're gonna get to ski like this perfect line in perfect snow. You choose the wrong side and it was just a bad choice. I probably would have thought more about how much that side of the face would be sun affected, and I would probably just go on the other side.
Going up on this day, seeing this big face, am I going to be able to ski this line, or, I mean, it's big.
Come on. Last few steps. Come on, you got this. You got this.
We did 2,000 vertical meters on this day, and you only get like this chance to actually ski your run.
Try to keep the speed, don't stop, and ski. That was insane!
After we did that big run, we decided that we want to try and get to another top and have a sunset run. And the legs were starting to get tired and the sun was kind of almost going down, so we have to be a bit quick.
So when I was growing up, it was a huge fire in this forest, and I remember I got so scared. That's one of the biggest memories I have from the forest and how important it is for me. I never wanted to be taken away from me. Beautiful morning.
A little bit fresh fluff here on the parking lot.
So this nature interest also brought me to where I am now. So I work as a gardener, a landscaper. I love to work with the nature all year round. You're working with skiing, you're in the nature, and then you go off skiing, and then you're in the nature and get to work with what's alive there.
I'm glad that we can actually see some mountain peaks.
We're soon at the base camp. I really hope we get some blue skies or some sun. That would be nice to see what we have in front of us, because now we actually don't know how it looks. Suddenly we got a weather window to ski this lower part of that mountain, and we just went for it. We got that amazing light. I feel like in Norway is the only place where I experience this kind of light.
Woo! Oh my goodness!
It was so light, it was like the lightest, fluffiest snow, and whenever I ski that kind of snow, I'm reminded of how much I love to ski. Everything kind of disappearing and you're just in the moment. I guess that made me really realize that I am a mountain child.
Being in the forest, I mean, there's actually not that much action in the forest. So I felt like something is missing. Being able to bring the skiing into my life and get that more adrenaline, that was what I was missing. And now I feel like I have the nature, but I have this extra touch, which makes me so happy.